Hello, sir. So again, very good evening to all of you guys, and welcome to Oliveboard. Now again, first of all, you guys know, I don't know whether you know it or not. So the whole Kolkata, so from yesterday, the weather is tremendously bad. It's almost like flooding. So, and it's still like it's pouring out there. So I couldn't go to my studio to take the class from that setup. So, let's adjust for once in this setup as well. Okay? It's the tremendously like difficult weather going on. Yes, Srinu, we will. Let's see. I have actually had a talk. Let's see. We will bring it as soon as possible. Okay. Now, so chalo. I hope I'm audible, visible, everything. So let me just before we start with our mock, the kind of I'll try to do as many questions as possible. We all will try to do. But before that, let me just tell you guys about this for those who are joining us for the first time. So this is our new offering exclusively for our super elite candidates. It is completely free. Audio is clear. Thank you so much, brother. So so again, this is new offering. You don't need to pay anything or stuff. This is completely free for our super elite candidates. This is SSC Super Practice. You will have 1000+ tests, exactly 1012 tests as of now. The number may increase in the future. Now covering total 6 levels of QREs, and if you take speed improvement test, that will cover total 7, covering both tier 1 as tier 2. So just let me just like talk about this. Say you see like in quant you have so many subtopics, as you can see if I scroll down here. So you take anything. So you just go into this and you will see. So everything you will get. So level 1, level 2, level 3. Few tests are showing coming soon, but again in a week's time or so it will like we are trying to cover trying to like make every test live. So level 1, 2, 3. Along with that, you will get past year questions, most repetitive questions, speed improvement test, and last but not the least is revision test. So these all are you are getting for each and every topic, as you guys can see. So this will be tremendously helpful. I guess this will be the best practice tool out there for your needs, because the SSC exams they are very near, right? So that is the reason we have launched this. So please take use of this, make use of this. Take it. Now let's move on to our like the sectional mock for today, which is scheduled. Chalo, let us start, sir. Let us start then as soon as possible. Sir, first question of the day will be, sir, this one. First question of the day. So as always, I'll give you a few seconds to solve, then we'll solve it together. First question of the day. So most of these are CGL PYQs, but again a few questions are there which are most probable based on those PYQs. So this is the first question. What is the average of the first 6 prime numbers? CGL 2020, like 2022 most probably. Sir, let's see. Anyone? Sir, 6 prime numbers. Now you see, I told you prime numbers doesn't have any pattern or whatsoever. You have to remember. So 2 is the first prime number, then 3, then 5, then 7, then 11. So I have taken like 5, but I need 6. So let's take the next one, that is 13. So we must take the average of this. Now again, very small numbers, go with the average, like normal method. 7 plus 5, 12. Plus 13, sir, 25. 25 plus 5, 30. This is 41, sir. So 41 divided by how much, sir? 41 divided by 6. So this is 6 whole 5 by 6. So option number 2, 6 whole 5 by 6 is most definitely your correct answer. Very simple question to begin off with. Next question, sir. This is a question from simple interest. Again, I'm giving you guys 40 seconds. Please try to solve. Please try to solve this, sir, as soon as possible. 40 seconds time, sir. And again, if you feel any problem in this setup, please do let me know, especially in the audio department. Chalo, sir. Next one. It's unavoidable. It's like thunders and everything. So it's completely a flood-like situation in Kolkata, especially where I live. That portion is completely like if I need to go out, I have to go out in a boat. It's like that. Sir, answers please. Answers please, everyone. A person borrowed 20,000 at the rate of 6% per annum on simple interest for 3 years. Okay. he immediately lends it to another person at the rate of 8.5% per annum for the same amount of years and for simple interest as well. What is the value of gain per year? See, it's simple percentage question. It is not a simple interest question. It is a very simple percentage question. You see, he is gaining 8.5% because all the other parameters are same, principal is same, the number of years is same. But he is paying out, again, he needs to pay what? Sir, he needs to pay at the rate of 6% per annum. Sir, what is the gain from here? Every year he is getting a gain of 2.5%. So, 9 has given the first answer. Very good, 9. So, 2.5% is the gain, sir. On how much rupees? Sir, you will say, sir, on 20,000 rupees. So, per year he is making 2.5% on 20,000. Sir, how to calculate? You see, you don't not every time you need to do percentage calculations. Why, sir? So 10% or will be 2,000. You can go like that, or you can say 1% is say 200. So into say 2.5. So this is 500 rupees. Sir. 500 rupees. Now again, Nayan, the mistake you have made, brother, is you have taken it for all 3 years. They are asking per year, brother. Per year means for every year. So your answer will be 500, not 1500. If it was asking what is the total gain, then you have taken then you will say 1500 is the answer. But per year means it is 500 each. It is 500 rupees each. Perfect, everyone. I hope it is clear. Chalo, let's move on, sir. Let's move on to the next question. Perfect. Chalo. Next one, sir. Next one, sir. Difference between SI and CI. This is the sum, this is the rate of interest, and how many years, sir? 3 years. Now again, you can, if you want, you can go with the AB theorem to calculate the percentage. But again, there is one formula. Now whichever you prefer, just use that formula for CI minus SI. If you want to go like that, that is PR squared by 10,000. Remember, sir, this is the 2-year formula. Into, sir, R plus 300 by 100. This is if you want to go by like this number of these years. Now generally what I recommend, you see the rate of interest is not very healthy or not very like 10-15% koi round figure hai nahi. This is not a round figure. So and you are getting 3 years. So in this situation, it makes more sense to go with the formula. And if the value is 10%, 15% good value sum, then it makes more sense to go with the then you can also go with this formula, or if you don't want to remember, you go with what? You go with the AB theorem. But here it makes like real more sense if you go with this formula. So CI minus SI I need to figure out. So that will be equal to what, sir? Just use the formula. P is 6,500 rupees into R square is 49. By, sir, 10,000. Calculation still will not be very easy, but still 100 here, sir, and this will be, sir, 307. Let's calculate as much as we can. 0, 0, 0, 0. Again, you see, if you want, you can calculate like 5, but again, it doesn't make more sense. Like thoda samajh mein aa. Like let's understand, sir. Now, the problem is correct to 2 decimal places means we cannot use unit digit because these are all approximate values. We cannot actually use the unit digits and multiplication and do it like that. You cannot do that. So, sir, 307 into, let's do 50, sir. So ultimately the answer is 307 into 49 into 65, right? Divided by, sir, 100 00. So this is what it is. Now, abhi se thoda like use a little bit of your brain. So 307 into 50. So 307 into 49 will be 307 into 50 minus 307, sir. So 50, sir, it's easy to calculate. So this will be, sir, 150, 300, 153.5, meaning, sir, 153, like 15,350. So minus 307 if you do. So 15,350 minus 307 gives you 043. Now again this thing multiplied with 65, sir. Yahi, sir, aapko calculate karna hai. This is something you need to calculate, right? So again, you see, we don't have much choice here. Abhi, sir, bahut zyada choice hai nahi, sir. So let's do it as we can, sir. 15,000 into 65. Sir, 65 into 15 is how much, sir? Sir, this is 650 and this is 325. So it is 75, 975. So 975, 1, 2, 3 zeros. And next is, sir, 65 into 43. Let's calculate 15 ones, 1, sir, 3, 16, 18, and sir, 20, sir, 38, 39. 3, sir, 24, and 3, sir, 27. So it will be 2795. So ultimately 97, and you are getting 7795. ऐसा कुछ आएगा, sir. So if you just now buy 10,000 means put a 0 after 4 decimal places. 97.77. So 97.78 is one of the options. So wahi is an answer. That will be your answer. Now again, you see this last part, this calculation was, again, you see, like I have chosen this question just because of this. Otherwise, if this this particular point is not there, definitely go with what? Go with the unit digit. No, it doesn't make sense to do all these calculations. कोई मतलब नहीं बनता. Perfect. चलो sir. Now, next question, sir. Please solve. Please solve this, everyone. Jaldi se try this. Try this very quickly. 40 seconds time. 40 seconds time, sir. Try this. Sir, I delete the answer. Why? None, it was not correct. सही था ना? It was 97.78 only you answered. No? Like understand, you see, I have I was not able to use any, why I did this big calculation, because options are very close to each other. So I cannot approximate. Even if you approximate a little bit, it will get you in trouble, because you see 7, 8 and 8, 5, the difference is of 0.07. कैसे आप करोगे? So this question was designed कि भाई सब पूरा calculation करना है. Was not sure. Okay, no worries. चलो, this one, sir. चलो, sir, 3 colored balls, sir. Red है, green है, white है. Now, number of white balls is 60% more than the number of red balls. And number of greens is this much less than number of white balls. Total number of balls is given, then how many green balls are there? Sir, एक चीज देखो. 60% stands for 3 by 5. Again, these things you need to, you should not be needing to think for this. 12.5% means 1 by 8. So it makes more sense to kind of take your balls in this order. So 5 and 8, sir, LCM is 40. So take 40x as number of balls or something. So 60% more than red balls. So red balls I am taking, sir, chalo 40x. Just to make ourselves clear, nothing else. So 60% more is white. 60% means 3/5 more. So 3/5 more means, sir, you can go, it's, sir, this is 24 more. 3/5 of 40x if you do, 24 आता है, sir. देखो, 5 8s are 40, so 3 8s are 24. 24 more means 64x. Now what they're saying, the number of green balls, this one, sir, 1/8 less than the number of white balls. Sir, 1/8 means 8x. So 8x less, that is 56x. So they are asking कि भाई बताओ, ये total is given as 120. Sir. This total has been given to you as 120. Now 64 and this, it will be set 70 and 50, 120, 160. So x will be set 12, 120 by 160. Sir. 0, 0 gone, 4 3s, 4 4s. So x is 3 by 4. They are asking how many green balls. This answer of 56x. So it will be 56 times x is 3/4. So this is 14, 3 14s are 42. That's your answer, sir. Okay. Now to get this, to deal with these percentages, always take the LCM of the fractions. It will kind of ease your calculations by a long way. Why? Because you don't then need to deal with any kind of fractions. Perfect, sir. Moving on, sir. Next question based on ages. Let's solve this. Let us solve this, sir. Everyone, please try. Again, age questions, I told you, many shortcuts you guys can use. By now it should be, you should have given the answer. You should have given the answer by now. Answers, answers, answers. So think about something. This is a CGL PYQ. Ratio of the present age of the father to that of his son is this. Now age cannot be a fraction. Age is always an integer, right? So that means that the age of the father is in this term 7k, 7 into something, meaning it has to be a multiple of 7. It has to be a multiple of 7, sir. Yes, Panmay. Check the options. 43, is it a multiple of 7? No, sir. 37, no, sir. 40, no, sir. Only one option is there which is a multiple of 7, sir. Wahi answer hoga. You don't need to solve this. Solve nahi karna hai, sir. There is absolutely no need of solving. Absolutely clear. Dekho, there will be questions where you can get away with this. Answer hi to karna hai. Perfect, sir. Chalo, let's move on. Let's move on, sir. Sixth one. Please try. Please try, sir. Everybody, please try. Chalo, 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 sir. Chalo, sir. Jaldi se banate. Do it very, very quick. Very, very quick. In a class of 150 students, boys plus girls, the girls are 60. So boys is actually given. So girls and boys. Girls are 60, meaning automatically boys becomes 90. Sir. Average weight of the boys is 52. Okay, sir. That of the girls is 48, sir. What is the average weight, sir? It's a classic case of weighted average. Now you can either go with allegation or normal formula. So it's better, and the values are very good. Go with the normal formula. But again, I told you the best way, if you see this, cancel this and take this into the shortest form. So weighted average will be what? 2 into 48, sir. Plus, sir, 3 into 52. Divided by, sir, 2 plus 3, that is 5. Sir, 42 2s are 96. And 52 into 3 is, sir, 156. 156 and 100 is 256. Minus 4 kar do, 252. 252 by 5. Again, anything by 5 means into 2 into 2. So this is 504 divided by 10 gives you 50.4, sir. 50.4 kg is your answer, which is option number 1, sir. Yes, Nayan, absolutely correct, brother. Absolutely correct. I need a few more answers. Or kuch answers chahiye. Right? Very simple. Let's move on, sir. Let's move on to the next one. Time and work. Chalo. I'm trying to at least do 20 questions today. 20 question का target लेके आया हम. ठीक है? At least we'll try to do 20. तो थोड़ा जल्दी चलेंगे. चलो बताओ. Plan was something else. But again, क्या ही करे sir? Nobody can fight with nature. Ramu can build a wall alone in this, while Ravan can build it in 10 days. Okay, Ramu worked for 5 days. Then Ravan joined Ramu for the next 3 days. How many more days Ramu will? This could Ramu take to build the remaining wall? Chalo, sir. First things first. Ramu and Ravan. Let's take the efficiency ratio. Efficiency ratio is 1 by time ratio. So Ravan का Ramu के साथ दे दो time and इसको दे दो इसके साथ. So it is 2:3, sir. Meaning Ramu can do 2 units every day. Ravan can do 3 units every day. Now total work is how much, sir? Abhijit, good evening, brother. Very good evening. Abhijit has given answer. Raghu has given answer. Panmay has given answer. Very good. Chalo. So total work क्या होगा, sir? You take Ramu or Ravan, anything goes. So whatever you take, 30 units is the total work. 15 into 2 or 3 into 10, whatever you do. Now Ramu had worked for 5 days and then Ravan joined for the next 3 days. Meaning sir, Ramu ने कितने दिन काम किया? Story को पहचानो. Try to understand the story. Ramu has worked for 5 days here, 3 days here. Total 8 days, sir. So 8 days में he would have completed 16 units. Sir, what about Ravan? Ravan has only worked for 3 days and he had completed, sir, 3 into 3, 9 units, meaning 25 units are done, sir. And sir, total 30 units was to be built. So meaning 5 units is remaining. Now, who will do this? That this is the question. How many more days could Ramu take to complete these 5 remaining units? So it will be 5 is the total work. Efficiency of Ramu is by 2. So it is 2.5. It is 2.5, sir. Perfect, sir. Perfect, sir. Works. Khadi. Chalo. Jaldi se. Let's move on. Let's move on, sir. Raghu answer is perfect. Badhiya hai, sir. Chalo. 3 pipes ABC can fill up empty cistern in this. Now they open together after what time should be formula again. I'm not iska direct formula hota hai, but again I don't want to. Sir, let's A, B and C. Sir, 2, 3 and 6 the definitely 6 hours को लेके चलते हैं. थोड़ा जल्दी if you can write the efficiency ratios. So 6 hours is the LCM. So it is 3, it is 2, it is 1. This is the efficiency ratio, sir, if you guys can understand this. If anyone here doesn't understand this directly, please ask me. This is nothing but 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 6. Uska, sir, compound, inverse ratio I've taken. And total volume in this case is 6 liters. Now, they are open together. After what time B should be closed so that the cistern gets filled in these many hours? These many hours. Achha, this means how many hours, sir? 1 hour is 15 minutes means 1/4 of an hour, meaning 5 by 4 hours, sir. It means 5 by 4 hours, sir. Raghu has given us answer. Let's see, brother. Let's see. Now that means, please understand, B was closed. That means A and C was not closed. They were running for the whole 5 by 4 hours. So how much water they will fill? 5 by 4 into every hour they fill 3 plus 1, 4 units. So they will fill like 5 liters of water. So meaning the B in the whole story will fill, total volume is 6 liters, 5 liters already filled. So 1 liter will be filled by B. So how much time B will take, sir? So B's efficiency is 2. So 1 by 2 hours, that is 30 minutes. So that means B should be closed exactly after 30 minutes to kind of achieve this like particular thing. So option 130 is the correct answer. Option 130 is most definitely the correct answer. Again, some might do it using a shortcut formula, but shortcut formula का चक्कर ये है कि सर 3 ही पाइप्स के लिए काम नहीं होता, दोनों के लिए सही है. चलो सर, next, dog saw a cat. चलो सर, yes, Raghu, perfect, same. चलो सर, everybody solve this, sir. Please solve this. चलो सर. चलो sir, answers. Very simple. It is a very simple question. A dog saw a cat at a distance of this. Now the cat started running at a speed of this. The dog also ran to catch it at a speed of this. How much time will the dog take to catch? So it's very simple. So initial distance between them, sir? So 280 meters. But again, convert this into kilometers, sir. Why? Because everything else is in kilometer per hour. Now definitely both are running, both objects are moving, means I need relative speed. So relative speed will be 24 by 10. 24 minus 10. So 0.28 divided by 14. So if you are not comfortable with this, you can do also this. So this is 2. So it will take sir 0.02 minutes. Or if you want, no sir, ऐसे भी नहीं रखेंगे because like 0.02 hours, my mistake. 2 by 100 and sir minutes के लिए sir you do this. ऐसे भी कर सकते हो sir. If you do that, it will come out to be 1.2 minutes. 1.2 minutes. Option number 3 will be the correct answer. 1.2. Yes, Raghu, Panmay, and everybody else absolutely correct, you guys. Perfectly fine. Chalo. Next one. Question number 10, sir. Question number 10, sir. Yes, Abhijit, 1.2 is definitely correct answer. Now, train ka question, sir. Let's see. बताओ how to solve. A train can completely cross this much meter long in this, completely cross this in this. बताओ सर, एक लाइन का क्वेश्चन एक्चुअली. This is a single liner. Don't make equations and stuff. Just think for 10 seconds. Automatic answer में आ जाए. If you can't, चलो मैं help कर. Sir, 15 seconds it took to like cross this. 19 seconds it took to cross this. Can anyone please ask yourself this question? Why extra 4 seconds? Extra 4 seconds क्यों लिया sir? Raghu, let's see brother. Why this extra 4 seconds? Anyone? You will say sir, this extra 4 seconds because the length of the bridge is 300 meters more. Because the length of the bridge is 300 meters more, sir. Because you see, when it is crossing the first bridge or be it the second bridge, it is crossing its own length plus the length of the bridge. Own length is same. So bridge ka difference 300 meters. The length of the bridge is 300 meters more. That's the reason it is taking more time. So it means, sir, how much, sir? That means iska speed mil jayega, sir. 300 meters distance it goes in 4 seconds. So speed is by 4. So you karoge to 125 meters per second. Sorry, 1 second. 75 meters per second. 75 meters per second. Now, so that means in this 15 seconds, it will go how much, sir? 15 seconds mein kitna dur jayega? 75 into 15. That is 750 plus 750 by 2. That is 375. That is 1125 meters. Now, socho, out of this 1125 meters, because this 1125 meters, it has gone to completely cross the 1000 meter long platform. So 1125 means 1000 is its length, the length of the platform. Remaining is the length of the train. So length of the train has to be 1125 minus 1000. That means 125 meters. Option number 4. Option number 4, sir. Perfect. Option number 4 is the answer. So again, if you have a clear-cut idea of what exactly goes on, like when a train crosses a platform or another train or anything else, so you will be able to solve this in like a couple of lines. Couple of lines it will take. Sir, let's do a question from algebra. Algebra का भी एक question बनाते हैं sir. बताओ, anyone sir? How to solve this? How to solve this, sir? Very simple actually, this one. You can either cross multiply and stuff or you can divide. Oh, is like opposite करके you can divide. So everything goes. This is p square, okay? This is p square, sir. So if, like most people will opt for, sir, let's cross multiply, उतना नहीं करना है. चलो, p square minus 5p plus 1, it becomes a 20p. So from there, p square minus 25p plus 1 becomes 0, sir. It becomes 0. Now next step, sir, please divide by p. इसको p से divide कर दो. So if you do that, sir, p square by p is p minus 25 plus 1 by p, it is equal to 0. Next line में देखो, p plus 1 by p you keep here, and it will be 25. Sir. It will be 25, which is option number 2. Option number 2, Abhijit, Raghu, Amalesh, everybody perfect. Perfect, sir. Now, the easier way would have been, like, you can like kind of skip a couple of lines. If you just like kind of take the inverse and divide then and there. Inverse करके if I divide, sir. You see, I'm just writing it for your understanding. Pi 2p था ना, sir. And it was 10 by 1 हो जाएगा. Sir, p से divide कर दो. P, this gone, this is by p. So you see, and this 2, you take this to this side. So you see, the next line itself is giving you, this is 20 and this 5 will go that side, it will become 25. Direct aa jayega. Perfect. So always, whenever you see this and they are asking you something of this form, remember क्या करना है sir? Divide by this middle term. ये middle में जो भी power है, because this question can very well come like this. And they will ask you find the value of p square plus 1 by p square. Please understand, it's the same question. Many people try to find p plus 1 by p and from there using the formula try to find this. No need, you can directly divide this by p square. Okay, very similar question if something like this comes. I hope you guys will be able to solve. चलो, अरे ये क्या कर दिया, ये तो क्या कर दिया सर. Just a second, just a second, just a second. I'm giving you the question. मेरा टाइपिस्ट ने कर दिया गड़बड़. Just a second. I've sent him the PPT, like the questions. Tan का है ना? Just give me 1 second. Tan का नहीं था. I had asked cosec 15 degree sir into sec 15 degree. वो देख उल्टा कर दिया रे बाप. Sir options are. I've asked him to like type one question. Here type the next question. तो वो भी कर सकते थे, वो भी इजी था, नॉट डिफिकल्ट. बट अगेन आई प्लान टू डू दिस. 0.5421 एक लाइन का क्वेश्चन, एक्चुअली एक लाइन का क्वेश्चन. रघु, यस, चलो रघु ने आंसर भी दे दिया. वेरी गुड सर. दिस इज नथिंग बट सर, इफ यू लुक एट दिस, इट इज 1 बाई कोसेक मीन्स साइन 15 एंड सेक मीन्स कॉस 15. सर हमको तो 15 का वैल्यू पता है. अगेन इफ यू, इवन इफ यू नो, if you don't know, it's okay. If you know, don't use it. Multiply 2 both sides. So this is 2 sin A cos B. That 2 sin theta cos theta, both are 15 given. So this is equal to the, or be easy. So it will be sin 2 theta ka formula. Sir. This is sin 2 theta. Meaning this I can write as 2 divided by, this is sin 2 theta means 15 to the 30 degree. Abhi everybody knows the form like this thing. So it is 2 because this is 2 by 1 by 2. So that is 4 is the answer. 4 option 2 will be the correct answer. Option 2, 4 is the correct answer. Yes, Amlesh, you are absolutely correct brother. Very, very good. Badhiya question. Very simple but good question. ठीक है सर. अब yes Raghu, but again you work harder brother in this case. थोड़ा ज्यादा कर ली. वही मैंने बताया. Sir, do this. Even if you know 15 degree value, please don't use it. You don't need it actually. You do not actually need it. Perfect. Chalo sir, chalo. Weather is so bad now. Even ACs are not working. AC में भी गर्मियाँ. Chalo sir. From a point 12 meter above the water level, the angle of elevation of the top of a hill is this, and the angle of depression on the base of the hill is this. What is the height of the hill? What is the height of the hill? Chalo, let's make a diagram, sir. So, aisa, let's say this is your water level. Ek second, you will get to see it, right? Take it. This is this. So there is one point which is slightly above the sea level. Slightly above the sea level. How much? So it is 12. It is 12 meters above the sea level. And there is another hill like this. ऐसा एक hill है, sir. Now what they are saying, if you look at, like from this point, if you look at the top of the hill, you see something. If you look at the bottom of the hill, you see something. But to make sure we are looking, to make sure to measure the angle, I need to draw a perpendicular, like parallel to this. I need to draw a parallel to this base. क्या दिया है? Sir, the top of the hill is 60 degrees, sir. ये वाला. And the angle of depression is this 30 degrees, sir. Perfect. Perfect, sir. July now. Are Abhijit, no, in Kolkata last couple of days. You see, I'm taking the class from this setup. So from yesterday, actually we are having this issue for a few days, but yesterday say almost flood-like situation in Kolkata. It's been like raining non-stop. अच्छा, चलो सर. अब उसमें जाएंगे. Yes, Raghu, perfect. सर ये एक बार देख लेते. Now, ये 30 है सर. If this is 12 sir, this is also 12. So if this is 30, this is also 30. So let's figure this out. Sir, one part opposite to 30 is always 1 unit, and this is 60, so opposite is root 3 units. So this length is going to be 12 root 3 meters. Now this is 12 root 3 means this is also 12 root 3. Just go ahead with this. Now I need to figure out this length. Now this is 30 sir, if this is 60, this is 30. So 30 meaning opposite to that is 1. One part is this. Opposite to like 60 will be root 3. So it will be 12 root 3 into root 3. So if you do that, that is sir 12. So 3s are 36 meters. Now height of the hill pucha hai sir, nobody. So 36 is not going to be the answer. 36 is this part sir. Now this 12 you have to add now. So height of the hill will be 36 plus 12 sir. So answer will be 48 meters. देखो गड़बड़ हो गया था. You guys have made an error. Many answers I've got as 36. Amlesh, Abhijit. So those are not correct. Yes, 48. The revised answer is correct. You have to, you must. Yes, Amlesh, your revised answer is also correct. So you have to add those, like those 12. Perfect, sir. Move on, sir. Let's move on. Sir, again a question of geometry. Padho, sir, everyone. So try this 40 seconds time. 40 seconds time, sir. Please try. Please try this. And again, if you're liking the session, please do hit the like. So that's the only request I have from you guys. एक बार like कर देना. Sir, 8, 9, 12 sides are given. It's a isosceles, like it's a scalene triangle. Pure and simple scalene triangle. ठीक है? So this is 8, this is 9, this is let's say 12. Now 5 plus Raghu, let's see. Now the angle bisect of the largest angle. Sir, which one will be the largest angle? Opposite to the largest side, sir, yahi hoga largest angle, because this is opposite to the largest side 12. So divides the opposite sides in two segments. Sir, meaning internal angle bisector theorem ka question hai. Sir, angle bisector will look something like this. This part is equal to this part. Length of the shorter segment means they are asking what is the length of this. What exactly is the length of this? देखो मैंने shortcut भी दिखाया था इसका. In fact, in this channel only I've shown you. In my geometry classes, in my geometry series, I've shown you this. But again, if you're someone who doesn't know anything about this, take this as x. So this part will be 12 minus x. Angle bisector theorem is saying whatever is towards the left of the bisector, that is 8 by x. That will be the right of the bisector, 12 minus x divided by 9. Now, let me just give you this 12, like 12 into x is 12x minus x square. It is equal to 8 9s or 72. इधर से करोगे तो सर x square minus 12x plus 72 gives you something. ऐसे करके इधर से x का वैल्यू आएगा सर. x का वैल्यू, एक सेकंड हमने ना कुछ गलत, अरे यार अरे भाई इसी मैं सोचा क्वाड्रेटिक क्यों आया. माई मिस्टेक भाई, देखो मैं इधर उल्टा लिख दिया. इस तरफ 8 by x, so this will be 9 by this. My mistake. So 9x equal to sir 8 12s, 96 minus 8x. So x का Amlesh, we will go there, brother. Just मैं अभी बताता हूँ. Just let me complete this. I'll show you the shortcut as well. अभी बताएं. Sir, this is 96 divided by 17, sir. Right, sir? So 5 whole 11 by 17. So which is option number 1. Right? So this is your basic. This is your basic if you don't know. But again, if you know this, sir, अभी थोड़ा सोच के देखो. You see how the shortcut comes? मैं वो भी दिखाता हूँ, sir. अभी थोड़ा सोच के देखो, sir. X by, from this, just replace these two. So x by 12 minus x, that is equal to 8 by 9. Meaning, think like this. I'm not asking you to like write this. I'm asking you to think like this. So this part by this part will be in the same ratio as iska equivalent or iska corresponding ratio iska corresponding. Please understand. That means this corresponding 8, so this particular part will be divided in this ratio of 8 ratio 9, this whole line. Can I say this? this part will be divided in this ratio of 8:9. And what is the total? That is 12. So your answer, shorter sector means 8 parts. So 8 out of 8 plus 9, 17 parts of the whole thing, that is 12. ऐसे भी आप सोच सकते हो. That also will give you the answer, but again this will be direct. This will be done directly. ठीक है? This will be done directly. But again, the actual angle bisector theorem is this. So again, I've like given you both the solutions. Now up to you guys again. But again, I'll definitely ask you guys, as 30 days are almost like it is only 30 days away, the CGL. So it's better you solve it like this. अगर नहीं पता तो अभी पता हो गया. Next one, sir. Beautiful question. Beautiful question. This year CGL का question है sir. अमलेश, but again like जल्दी बन जाएगा ना sir. It will be very like similarity से ही आता है sir. It comes from similarity, but again we can do it normally. Proof I have shown you. Foundation में है and I guess इधर का classes में भी मैंने दिखाया था. I don't really remember, but again I have shown you sir. चलो 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 sir, चलो. Yeah. So it's 30. You see, anything less than 45 days means it's 30 days. Think like this. 45 days चला गया मतलब अभी 30 days बचा है. Raghu has given answer. Very good, Raghu. Again, चलो बाकी रहा. बाकियों का sir answers. So 3 angles of a triangle A minus B. अच्छा, this is 45 degree, not 450. And B minus C is this. Sir, A minus B is this. And B minus C is this. Achha, let me write it. Not together. This is 45 degree. B minus C. That is equal to 15 degrees. Another equation you see, you will say, sir, two equations, 3 variables, nobody can solve. Don't worry, A plus B plus C we always have as 180. 180, sir. Okay? Now, either you can convert this into something or you can just like choose to solve. Solve kar sakte ho, sir. Like whichever you prefer. Whichever you guys prefer. So, what I will prefer, sir, use these 2 equations first. So, if you add them, sir, C cancels. So, A plus 2B I am getting as 180 plus 15, 195 degree. Sir, uske saath we have A minus B as 45 degree. So, if you choose to do this, sir, you can definitely 2 se multiply it. Add them, this is gone, 3A becomes 195 plus 90, sir. So, A becomes, sir, so like let's go with this 285 by sir 3. ऐसे कर सकते हो. 390 sir, this 15 means 395. So, A is 95 degree answer. Again, another way I'm showing you if you are not very comfortable like this. Sir, kuch like take some value. Sir, B ko I am taking as x degree. So, A will be what, sir? X plus 45 degree. Correct? C, you can figure it out. Now, again, you will say, sir, why you have taken x? Because like B ko as x, because B is common in both the equations. So, like in that case, C will be what, sir? B minus 15, meaning, sir, x minus 15. So, if you add all 3, it will give you 180. So, x plus x plus x, 3x. And sir, 45 minus 3 will give you 30. That is equal to 180. उधर से भी आपका x का वैल्यू आ जाएगा. You see, this is 150 by 3. ठीक है, 150 by 3. But again, I need what? But again, इधर क्या हुआ? एक तो छोटा सा गड़बड़ हो गया. Just a second. Have I made an error? A is B plus this. C will be B minus 15. A will be B plus 15. Have I made any error? हमने कुछ गड़बड़ किया क्या? नहीं ठीक है, चलो. नहीं, सही है. I don't know what I was thinking. 50 degree. So अभी पूछा क्या है सर? Angle A was x plus 45. That means 50 plus 45, 95. Sir, you can solve it like this. Anything. But again, I prefer to use this because I feel I'm very comfortable in this. But you might not be. If you are, then you solve it like this. If you are not, then solve it like this. I've given you both the ways. I have given you both the ways. ठीक है? चलो. Tell me the answer to this. Tell me the answer to this, a little calculative side. So two circle radius this and this. Centers are this. What is the length of the direct common tangent? Sir, what is the formula? Can anyone tell me? Direct common tangent का एक formula था sir. Anyone sir? अच्छा, I should not write D here. Sir, DCT करके मैं लिखा. What was the formula? There was one formula for direct common tangent. Anybody here can tell me this. What exactly is the formula to figure out the direct common tangent, sir? Formula क्या है? Anyone? What exactly is the formula for figuring out the direct common tangent? Sir, it is distance between them square minus 7 by 2. ये ठीक है, हाँ चलेगा. Yes, perfect sir. So remember, there is one thing many people get stuck. Sir, एक formula होता है. Let me just say this: d square minus r1 plus r2 whole square. Another formula comes out to be d square minus r1 minus r2 whole square. एक होता है dct का, one is for dct, one is for tct. Now many people get stuck, sir, which one for dct, which one for tct. For that, you just need to remember or understand. If you can visualize the diagram of dct and tct, you will say, sir, dct ka length is always greater than the length of tct. Transverse common tangent. So meaning, now you see, this is a bigger value plus rather than this. So if I am subtracting a bigger value, meaning I'll get my, like the resultant will be smaller. So this is for tct, sir, smaller, and this will be for dct. So if you get, like, if you are like someone who gets kind of confused between these two formulas, ऐसे ही याद रख सकते हो कि sir dct is always greater than tct, and you proceed like that. आप ऐसे proceed करोगे, ठीक है sir? So this is 7 and this is 7 by 2, 3.5. So it will be minus करोगे तो 7 by 2 बचेगा square. Sir, 154 का square कैसे निकालेंगे? So this is 49 by 4. How to get this? 154 square is how much, sir? Under root. अच्छा, अभिजीत, yeah, perfect. So what will be the answer, sir? इसमें से answer क्या आएगा? Anyone? So I will strongly suggest, rather than writing this line, na, 154 square you can use base theorem वगैरह to figure out. But the problem, sir, calculation in either of the cases will be long. Use a square minus b square. So use just 154 plus 7 by 2 into, sir, 154 minus 7 by 2, because we can get some idea from there. So हो सकता है हम थोड़ा easily कर पाए. Sir, this is 308. 308 plus 7 is 315 into, sir, this is 308 minus this, sir, 301 by 2 meaning, sir, 1 by 2 will be outside. Sir, by 2 रख दो. So this is almost 315 into 300 na, sir. 315 into 300 gives you what? Yes, Raghu, yeah, definitely, brother. This is not a question you need to do in the beginning, please. This is not a question that you do in the first screening. If you have time, then only, because just by looking correct to 3 decimal places and the options, you should get an idea on this 154 value कि sir ये वाला question पहले तो नहीं करना है. Definitely not. Now, please understand. But again, let's understand na, because concept like may be required. Chalo, sir, 315 into 301. Sir, it will be 945. 315 into 3. Sir, 100 means into 0. Plus, sir, a 1 315. So that means, sir, 500 and 315 means 800 this by, and this total divided by, this total thing divided by 2, sir. अभी थोड़ा दिमाग लगाओ सर, 90,000 के आसपास है. दिस इज वेरी क्लोज टू 90,000, स्लाइटली ग्रेटर. सर 90,000 का स्क्वायर रूट क्या होगा सर? सर यू विल से सर 9 का स्क्वायर रूट 3, देयर आर 4 zeros, यू विल टेक दिस आउट. 300. एक सेकेंड, सर. Yes, Raghu, that is exactly what I am also getting, na? That exactly is what I am. Yes, like Abhijit, not aspas, it's slightly greater. It will be greater than 300. So by 2, if you do, the answer will be greater than 150, but not like less than 160. So 150 and 160 के बीच में you have only one option. Either my typist either 15.4 था, most probably it was 15.4. Most probably it was 15.4. My typist has made an error. ऐसा कुछ था सर. ठीक है. So in that case the answer has to be this, because like there is one like decimal place का like printing mistake or typing mistake, but again the calculations and the understanding behind the calculation, that should be clear. Yes, option 3 ही होना पड़ेगा, because there is no other option, absolutely no other possibility. Clear sir? But there is a small little typing error, I guess typo है इधर, it will be 15.4 most probably. Perfect sir. Moving on sir. Very good question on rhombus. जल्दी से बनाओ सर. I targeted 20 questions at least. Most probably we won't get time to solve all 20. चलो let's do this sir. The larger diagonal of a rhombus is 150% of its smaller diagonal, and its area is this. Find the length of this. Very simple. 150% stands for 3 by 2. So one diagonal is 2x. So other diagonal is 3x. Smaller is this one, definitely. So area is half d1 into d2, the product of the diagonals. That is given as 432. देखो वो तो हो ही गया. So 3 से कर लो. 3 14s are 42. 3 4s are this. So x will be say 12. Find the length of the side, sir. बहुत बढ़िया क्वेश्चन. Sir, if you don't know the length of the side, sir, d1 square plus d2 square is 4 times a square. Like, why does it come? I have shown you the proof vagera as well. So d1 is 12 to the 24 square. d2 is 12 into 336 square. It is equal to 4 times a square. You can calculate, you can keep it like this, anything you do. No worries. So इसको आप calculate कर लो sir. इसको just go for the calculation. Now, if you don't want to put this like this ना, उसके लिए भी एक जगह. Sir, देखो 4 you can take common out of this. Meaning 2 square you are taking common. 2 square I am taking common. So meaning it will be 12 square plus this will be 18 square. That is equal to 4a square. 4 cancels. So a square is 1 like root over of 18 square plus 12 square. Now do the calculation. You will get your answer. You will definitely get your answer, sir. Perfect, sir. Everybody clear है, sir? अच्छा एक सेकंड. No. Something is not right. हमने कुछ गलती कर दिया क्या? Have I done any mistake? एक सेकंड. 12 and 30 होगा. नो अमलेश, नो 30 कैसे आएगा? Two gone, 3 144, x square 144, x is 12. So 24 36. नो समथिंग ना, कुछ हमने गलत कर दिया क्या? जस्ट अ सेकेंड. लेट मी जस्ट चेक वंस. 12 स्क्वायर प्लस दिस विल बी सर 18 स्क्वायर. नो इंग्लिश नॉट लाइक दैट. ये नहीं, हमने सही किया सर. अच्छा, मैंने इधर स्क्वायर रूट बैठाया तो ये नहीं हटाया. नहीं यही आएगा सर. दिस विल बी दिस. कुछ नहीं कर सकते. चलो नो वरीज सर, ए को ले लेते. 6 स्क्वायर कॉमन ले सकते सर. 6 स्क्वायर तो क्या बचेगा सर? 12 स्क्वायर में से 6 स्क्वायर चला गया. नो अमलेश, इट्स ओके. देखते हैं ना. चलो आ जाओ सर. 2 स्क्वायर बचेगा 4 एंड इधर से 3 स्क्वायर बचेगा 9. वही 13. 6 रूट 13 विल बी द आंसर. आई वॉज थिंकिंग कि कुछ हमने गड़बड़ कर दिया. नहीं ठीक है. Option 4, sir. Option 4 is the correct answer. Option 4 definitely is the correct answer. So that was our, that was, नहीं Amlesh, it's okay, it's okay, yes, it's okay, simple. मैंने ही देखा नहीं, मैंने ही देखा, मैंने ये ना √3 पढ़ रहा था, दैट इज आई एम थिंकिंग अरे क्या हुआ, देन देखो फर्स्ट ऑप्शन में √3 है ना, सो बाकी सब में आई डोंट नो, इट्स अ प्रॉब्लम इन द आई. चलो चलो सर. Now this was the so again there are a few more questions left, but we have run out of time, so I'll like kind of take this merge this into into the notes so that you can download and definitely solve the other questions. Again, to like talk about that, we have already launched this reattempt mode for our mocks. Again, this feature is exclusive to actually our super elite candidates, and you can take the test, every test actually twice. So it might be a very helpful in case of revision, and in case you can judge yourself, judge your improvement, how much you have improved. Let's say you have taken a test today, like say 15 days after you can take the same test, and if you have taken many tests in between, I can guarantee you will not remember what was the answers and all. So that is another way of judging yourself. So you can understand, say in these 15 days, let's say I was scoring 140, now I'm scoring 160. So I have improved this much in these 20 days. That's a very good way of judging yourself. So that is the reason we have made this live. Also, sir, about that like this thing, I have told you guys you can download all these class notes. Just right now I've just told you. So what you need to do, you need to follow these steps. So you have to open the Oliveboard app, go to the course section, and you see you will get this YouTube class PDF link. And everything you can download through that, like this, you can filter this using the date and time window. You see over here today, you say for this today's class, these class notes, how to download, go into the course section of our app, and you just type, like you can filter it by 8th of July 5 p.m. session, and you will get the class notes. You will see the same, whatever is the name of the class on YouTube, the same will be the name over here. So you can match it and download. Okay, that you can do for any of our courses or any of our classes on this channel. So again, thank you so much everyone for joining. I hope this session was useful. If you have any feedback, any comments, any questions, anything, feel free to use the comment section down below. So again, I will see you guys next week on Monday with the mock analysis, and again Tuesday we'll do another mock test. So thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye from my end. Thank you so much.